Welcome to Sam Time, Save Auto Money Time. Fluid reference guide for a 2000 Dodge Grand Caravan 3.0 liter front wheel drive. Your refrigerant is a 134A and your refrigerant oil is a synthetic polyalkylene glycol ND-8. The quantities that go into that, I didn't have to mess with the AC. So basically you're going to have to get that from the compressor or the manufacturer. The engine oil is a 5W30. I put 4.5 quarts in it with the filter. The coolant is a Mopar, part number 5011764AB. And the total for the front and rear heater when I put it in was less than 15 liters. It took all of 15 liters basically. And then I heated it up, of course, and made sure the thermostat was opened up, had to top it all off, but it took less than 15 liters. And that's basically ethylene glycol based with corrosion inhibitors in it. So I used Mopar part number 5011764AB. The automatic transmission takes a Mopar ATF +4, and I use less than 9 quarts in that. And the brake fluid is a DOT3. The power steering is a Mopar power steering fluid or equivalent, and it calls for 1.7 pints. I didn't have to change that, I just topped it off. The rear driveline module assembly, if you have one of those, I just give you that information. The differential, or if you have to work on that, I mean, the rear driveline module assembly, the differential is an SAE 80 weight 90 gear oil, or a gear lube, and that would take less than 2 liters to fill that back up. And on the overrunning clutch fluid, it takes a Mopar ATF +3, and that calls for less than half a liter. And I just added this in. Your equipment on your fuel tank is a 20-gallon tank, and it takes 87 octane or above. So you can run 89 or 91. Some places you can find 93. Now this is on a 2000 Dodge Grand Caravan 3.0 front wheel drive. Fluid reference guides. Okay, just wanted to show you the belt routing on this. It basically starts at the crankshaft, comes up, wraps around the tensioner, comes down around the power steering, comes up and goes around the alternator, comes on the back side of the idler, and then comes back down around the crankshaft. So that would be your alternator, tensioner, idler, power steering, and crankshaft. And then your other belt is your AC belt, and that just goes from your idler tensioner, and that comes around and goes around your AC compressor, comes around your crankshaft, and goes back to the idler. I believe this one's a tensioner. This one I believe is a bolt driven to tighten that one. So there you have your belt routing for your Grand Caravan. Thanks for watching Sam Time. I just want to fill you in. This is what I use. Now always check for errors or updates. Always check for your owner's manual and manufacturer. Always double check. I make no claims what you use and take no responsibility for what you put in your vehicle. Remember to compare both sides of the stick when applicable when taking readings. This is for reference only. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button if this helps you out when you're looking for what type of fluids to use in your vehicle.